All right. Let's get into it. So, straight into it, no mucking around. We've got 5 minutes into the open. So, the sell position, we're going to go off here. This is, I really like this entry because we've come in and respected this level perfectly, and we've got a reaction off it. So, because we've come in and respected this zone here, it's gone up, come back down, respected it perfectly. I'm really happy with that for the sell position. So, I'm going to lock that in. Not gonna waste time on that one. Let's go put it there. Cool. So I'm locking that in as a sell. I'm gonna wait for about 3 minutes for this buy. If we stay below this, originally I was going to go off this level all the way up here. It is quite far away considering we rely on volume. But in saying that, we haven't been getting volume for about 30 minutes after the open. So I do like this level, but if we stay below, if we stay in this zone over the next 2-3 minutes, if this candle stays below here, I may consider dropping down to here because we've come and respected this old level of resistance here. Right there, that's our old level of resistance. We've come and broken it, respected that level now, and again a reaction. So I may consider going there on the buy position, but I'm not going to lock that in just yet. I'm not going to lock that in just yet. The sell position, I'm locking in. I'm going to do that right now. Put the sell order in. All right, so the stop loss I'm putting on the sell, I'm going to put 3393.85. And then all right, cool. That's a sell position done. And the buy, what do we got? 2 more minutes. All right, yeah, I'm going to put that buy in there. I'm going to go a bit aggressive today. I'm happy to put it a bit closer because our next level, really, we've got that level there, which is right at TP1. So hopefully if we do break past this zone, we can at least validate a TP1. And then our next level isn't up here. We've got that sliding balance there. So if we can get a nice clean break above this level, hopefully we don't get faked out, and we should get a decent move if we do get a nice clean break and plenty of volume in the market. So I'm going to lock that in now. 339830. And the stop loss on that, I'm going to put it slightly below. I'm going to put it as 3396.91. It's going to be my stop loss on that. All right, cool. What do we got? 40 seconds to the open. Hopefully we can get a bit of movement in the market. It's been very slow the last 2 weeks or so. So hopefully we can get a decent push this morning. But we'll just wait for this open and then we'll go back and look at yesterday's trade. Yesterday's trade was really ended up validating a TP5. So really good trade if you held that the whole way. I obviously didn't. I closed early, but it's all good. I was happy with my profits. Profits are profits. Like I always say, anything TP1 or above, if you always close TP1 or above, there's no reason why you shouldn't be profitable. All right, we're on. Let's go. Let's see what it wants to do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is a very bearish move, this candle. If it does continue, again, like I always say, hopefully we don't get a breakout before the close of this candle. If this does decide to continue down, hopefully it stays above this level of support, and then we get a breakout on the next candle. But so there we go. See how we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm just gonna move that. We have got this. We had this from the opening daily open this morning. We moved up slightly, and then we've got these very strong bearish momentum candles. So hopefully we can continue that momentum. And if we do, we've got this level here that we're going to be pretty cautious of. And unfortunately, it's just before our TP1. But then after that, there's nothing really until this imbalance here. So if we can get a clean break below this level, hopefully below this level here, hopefully we should be able to at least validate a TP3. So this is what we want. We're getting that reaction now of that zone. So hopefully if we can stay above that level now until the next candle, that'd be great. Ideally, that's the ideal situation. But see what happens. We just roll with everything now. We just keep it in the hands of the trading gods and we just let it do its thing. And just watch it all unfold. And then tonight, if anyone's around this evening, I'm going to be trading the UK 100. It hit another 5-1 yesterday. It's been moving really insane lately. So it's at its all-time high. So we may potentially be getting big moves like that. Hopefully over the next 1 or 2 weeks, and then it may come back to normal. So I really want to take advantage of it while it's moving so much. This looks like it's going to want to enter us, which is unfortunate because I really don't like this entering us in the last minute because we do risk getting faked out when that happens. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, we're in. We are in. Hopefully we can get that decent, continue pushing. If it does come back and fake us out because we entered on the last minute of this candle and decides to continue down again, I will consider looking at re-entering that trade. Because it has entered us in that last minute or two, which I really don't like. See how we go. See how we go. 33935. So our stop loss is 3393. Hopefully it can just continue though. When the next candle opens up, they usually do like to retrace before moving in the same direction if it is going to keep moving. So got this zone now, we've got a breakthrough. Hopefully can break that level. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Break that level. Bang, TP1. Beautiful. Beautiful. Whoa, what's happening there? Beautiful. Keep going. Oops, that's meant to be TP2. Bring that in twice. Oops. TP1 validated. Happy days. Profitable day. Profitable day. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Essie, I hope you closed on that, mate. I hope you're sticking to your plan and close on that TP1 validation. Let's go. Just stick to the plan, man. Stick to the plan. Don't worry if it continues now. Don't worry if it goes to a 5-1. Who cares? Just stick to your plan. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Like I said, if it does continue down now, we should be okay. We should really be looking at potentially hitting a TP3 at least, because like I said, there's nothing really in this zone now that triggers anything for me. Just this imbalance here. So there's nothing really there to get reactions off. So we should hopefully, if it does want to continue, get at least down to this TP3 level. I would say, I would expect. But you never know. Keep on rolling. Still got 3 minutes on this candle, which is good. If it can continue pushing, that's great. If it passes, if it closes below this wick now, it's looking good if it closes below there to continue down in our favor. But you never know. Push, 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 push. I do like this though. I do like the way this candle's closed. That's extremely bearish. So I'm happy with that candle close. This one can now break below there. We should be looking good. Should be looking good. Any reactions? A level there. It needs to close. It needs to close below here. That I don't. Yeah, that's not valid. Running from oh yeah, I want a meal, man. Let's go. Let's go. Well, it's good. At least we got some movement this morning. We didn't have to wait half an hour for something to happen, so I'm happy with that. That's for sure. 20 seconds, the next 1 minute candle opens up. Hopefully that candle, you can see on the 1 minute, we're just consolidating now. It does look like it wants to break to the downside though, so hopefully it can. 7 seconds. All right, that next 1 minute's candle has opened up. It's not really doing too much though. What's it doing? Still consolidating. I've closed this buy position off now, so I'm not leaving that open now. I've taken some profits here, so I'm happy with that. I'll chuck them up in the chat. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. What you gonna do? Well, other than that, we'll go back and look at yesterday. It seems like it's just going to stuck around for a little bit. So we'll go look at yesterday's trade. Yesterday, we managed to validate a TP5, which was really, really good. I jumped out at a 1 because I just didn't like the way how slow the markets were moving. It was just driving me insane. So we didn't hit that until 10:30. 10:30 we hit that and then continued up, which, oh, hang on. No, that's not right. There we go. We hit that at 10:25. So 10:25, we validated TP1. I actually jumped out because I just didn't want to sit there and I had things to do. So I've closed that position off. I was happy with my profits. Anyone who held it, congratulations. We ended up validating a TP5. If you were feeling a little bit crazy and held it all night, even more congratulations. You would have hit a 40-1. So we got a massive move out of that yesterday. And then the UK 100, this is why I'm going to start looking. We're going to trade this again tonight. But it's on a huge run at the moment. So it's hit its all-time high. So we validated yesterday 5-1. The day before 5-1. I mean Friday, sorry, 5-1. Thursday 5-1. Wednesday 3-1. Tuesday 3-1. Monday 5-1. And then the following week, same thing, almost a 3-1, 5-1. So it's been moving really, really good, the UK 100 over the last 2 weeks. So we're going to focus on that a little bit more, I think, this week. I'll be trading it Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm unable to do. What I might do though, I might send signals out. Yesterday, I actually set that trade up before I had to take off. So I might just send signals out into the group. So this trade here yesterday, I had to take off, but I marked it up. So what I might do, on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we'll trade this live. And then on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll mark it up and just shoot signals, send signals to the group if anyone wants to jump on it. Because it's moving pretty good lately. So we want to take advantage when we get in those decent moves, because it will come a time where it slows down and goes back to normal. So we'll take advantage of that while it's moving. Wrong one. Cool. I'm out of this trade now. So I've closed my position off when we crossed this line here and started retrace, and I've closed it up. So I'm out of that trade. I'll put my wins up into the Discord. If anyone else jumped on it and got any profits, like I said, man, I don't care what it is, $1, 50 cents, whatever, $10, $100, 1,000, whatever. Demo accounts, live accounts, I don't care. Chuck them up in the wins. I do think this is going to continue down because we've come up now. We've respected this level here. Oops. We've come up now and we've respected this level of support right here perfectly. And we've got a beautiful reaction off that. So I do expect this to continue down. How long it's going to take, I have no idea. I don't particularly want to sit here for the next 30, 40 minutes watching it. So that's it for today. We'll jump off. I've validated just below TP1. If anyone else is still in this trade, I honestly believe that we should at least hit a TP3. That's just my personal opinion. Whether we do or not, I don't know, but that's my personal opinion. And that's it. Call it a day for today. Happy days. We've had another winning day, and we'll come back tomorrow and do it all again. We'll be on the UK 100 tonight, so anyone who's interested on jumping that, 4:55 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. We're going live for the London session. So All right, guys, I'm going to take off and we'll see you then. That's it. I'll leave this trade open on the Discord. So in the Discord, I'm going to keep the recording going so we can see how far it actually went, and we'll keep an eye on it and put it up in the Discord. But yeah, like I said, I don't like sitting around for 30, 40 minutes, an hour waiting to see what happens. I've taken my profits. There they are. Happy days.